After spending time as a New Age traveller, Dale Vince set up green energy company Ecotricity in 1995, and the following year installed the organisation's first wind turbine in Gloucestershire, England. In 2004, Dale was awarded an OBE for services to the environment and electricity industry, and over the years he's introduced a number of businesses to his portfolio, all with green credentials, including an electric car charging network, a carbon-negative diamond factory, a football club, a vegan food brand, and wind turbine manufacturer Britwind, where I met Dale for our interview. Here in the UK, the Conservative government's ban could be lifted for the use of onshore wind farms. What's your reaction to that? I mean, they're saying that it could be up to local communities.
Yeah, so I think the devil is in that detail. I think it's a good headline for the Tories and for internal party management. They're saying if local people will allow it. But how do you define that? Does it take one person to object? For example, we saw Liz Truss promise the same thing for fracking if local people wanted it. And we all knew that meant it would never happen because local people don't want fracking in big numbers. How it will work in wind, I don't know. I'm sceptical that it's genuine.
Well, you've also said that wind energy creates around 26% of our power. Where would the other 74% come from in a net zero world?
Well, we have to get to a combination of wind, solar. I think tidal lagoons have a big role to play. We've done a study into that, which we'll release soon. Battery storage is a big part of that as well. For gas, that we can make that from grass. We're building our first project right now that will plug into the grid in February. And we've done a study that shows there's enough grass in Britain to make all of the gas we need as a country. So we have the means to be energy independent in electricity and in gas from renewables.
The Paris Climate Accord reaching net zero by 2050, is that achievable, do you think?
I think we could be green energy independent in our country within about 10 years if we just got on with it. We have all of the means, it's economic to do it. It's actually less economic not to do it. So 2050 I don't think is over ambitious, but if you look at the rate of current progress, then I would say 2050 is going to be hard to hit.
Why do you think governments are falling short of that, and why aren't other companies following your example?
Well, other companies are following the things that we do. That happens over time, all of the time. I think governments are afraid of the issue. I think governments still think that it's a vote loser to dive into this green economy that we have to have and get serious about it.